Peace, family. What's going on? We back at it with another one, with another Kevin Samuels review. Before we get into it, hey, everybody doing? Hope y'all good and blessed. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and like the video, once you subscribe, comment down below. Let me know you subscribe. That way I'll thank you personally. And while you at it, while you subscribing, subscribe to my backup channel. Well, my main channel, because this is my backup channel, but my main channel, Let's Talk by Lynch. I'm going to leave that in the description box below. Go over there and subscribe to that channel too, so that way we'll be connected on all platforms. So I'm gonna give y'all a minute to like and subscribe and comment down below. Alright, cool. Kevin Samuels review. You just can't make this stuff up. Let's see what we got.
Say what's wrong or right. Okay, first of all, okay, hold on. Turn YouTube off in the background.
Turn it off for you.
Do you have a disagreement?
I do.
You guys, when you say you called from last night, I don't necessarily remember who you are. So what's the disagreement?
Okay. So I watched a few of your videos. A coworker told me about you, okay. and I'm kind of agreeing with Monique on some things. When you talk about the weight and the body type of women, so I did a little research, looking at BMIs and things like that, and I noticed you weren't factoring body fat percentage and things like that.
Man, let's be honest, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is a broadcast. I don't have to get that specific. Generalities are just fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, I asked because you told me that I was overweight, which according to the BMI.
Who are you? How tall are you? First of all, how tall are you?
Body fat percentage.
How tall? Okay. Jesus, you ladies act like you can't hear. How tall are you?
Huh.
I'm sorry, I was just in the middle of a sentence.
Well, guess what, ma'am? This is the show. Okay, I know who you are. You're a communications chick.
It is. How rude.
Look, lady, you got problems because we're not gonna do what happened yesterday. So either you're gonna get on board with the way this is, or I'm gonna bid you a good night. Because apparently you don't like to. You think you are somebody that I need to contend with, and I don't. You either have a civil conversation or go elsewhere. Those are your only options.
I'm very civil, but I'm open to either. And communicate, that was my first degree. I got a degree in master's in professional development. But I kind of looked and I realized that you were fatter than me because my body fat percentage is pretty low. And I work out 6 times a week, things like that. And the guys I prefer are pretty fit as well, so a good 220.
You gotta see the look on his face. He just got this dull look on his face.
You done?
I am.
Good, because you didn't answer the first question I asked. You just talked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there for a second. Yeah, that was funny. She just talked, and if you just look, if you see this clip, it's called "You Can't Make This Stuff Up." Kevin Samuels. That whole little monologue she did, he just sat there with a blank dull look on his face, and he got little captions on the screen like "and freaking insane. You can't make this stuff up." Like, she just kept talking, and she didn't answer one thing. Let's continue.
Show me where the world operates according to your standard.
So that's what I wanted to ask you about, but it's like you're asking me questions that has nothing to do with my question, because I just wanted to understand your viewpoint.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Again, I let you talk. And I asked you one question, and you just blew right on past it. Communications degree holder. Why is it so hard for you to answer a question? I don't know why. Because you have no respect for what's going on. You're just here to talk.
Because you're not answering my question. My height has nothing to do with my question that I'm
I didn't ask. See, the thing is, again, how tall are you?
5'5",
And how much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
165.
Last night you were 175.
Yep, and I weighed myself this morning because I've been on a diet. And like I said, I work out 6 days a week. I also fast twice a week. So I'm very...
So she weighed 175 last night, and today she weighed 165. I mean, it's not impossible, but I mean, come on. Considering this type of chick, it's kind of unrealistic, and that's how he looking. That's how he looking at it. He looking at it like I call it bullshit. I can tell you.
very health conscious.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And still,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter how many days a week you work out or what's specific
Mm-hmm.
to you. See, a weight standard is just that, a standard. You cannot have something that fits 7 billion people.
Mm-hmm.
You're a college graduate. You're supposed to understand these things.
I don't think you're understanding my question. So can I ask you another question to clarify?
You haven't asked me any questions, really. You just told me why I'm wrong, and I could care, and because the guys you like are taller and this and that. That's your preference. Mm-hmm. That's fine. But it still doesn't change the fact that you, at your height, you weigh more than the average man.
Mm-hmm. And so for me, I'm just like, I'm curious.
At your height, you weigh more than a man at your height.
Understand? Okay, that's fine. My question is, why do women go to Dr. Miami to get BBLs to look like me? I don't have an ounce of cellulite or stretch marks. That's why I don't really want.
Again, ma'am. Again, you're asking me why. Okay, stop. You want to answer to the question?
Mm-hmm.
How can I know why they do? How can I know why somebody that goes to Dr. Miami does what they do?
But we're talking about you.
No, you asked me a question. Why do women go to Dr. Miami to get bodies to look like you? I can't know why they do that, but I will tell you that a 25-inch waist, and I actually had people from the medical profession call in talking about women who do. Do you happen to use a waist trainer?
I actually just started using one last week because I want to go to 24.
Right. So you have a 25-inch waist naturally.
Yes.
Okay. At 170 pounds, at 175 pounds. All right. So you're the same person that talked about the kind of man you like to date, the kind of man you like to date, all this thing about how hot you are. But then in another breath, you said you ain't had a relationship in 8 years. Which one is true?
Both.
Okay. Okay. Well, then if you're in such high demand,
mm-hmm.
Why does it matter what a guy on YouTube has to say?
Pause it right there. Wow, that's crazy. He just hit her with some real shit right there. Because apparently she called in the night before. So this is like her second call. So whatever he said to her the night before, she must have been brewing about that shit all night and all day at work. So she had to call in the next night to try to rectify the situation. And he like, if you so sure about yourself and your belief, then why does a guy on you? Why does guy on YouTube matter? And that's some real shit.
Like I said, my coworker told me about you, and we literally, like, I enjoy your show. I don't agree with most of the things you say, especially about women and valuing them with my Christian beliefs. I think we're all in some ways equal. However, me and my coworker.
Whoa! Now you've crossed. Okay, first of all,
mm-hmm.
you've crossed into some dangerous territory. I'm gonna allow you to back that one up because you want to bring Christianity into it. I was baptized at 5, and you can no. See, God doesn't play these subjective games you want to play. So, as far as Christianity, you are way outside the mark of how a Christian woman should be moving.
We can talk about that because
there's no discussion. There's nothing to talk. There is nothing to talk about in this regard.
So you asked me about two different things. One was the 8-year thing, which we didn't go into details about why that was what I decided. But to clarify, I have not. You talked earlier about people not wanting to commit. That's me, and that's by choice. I have not wanted to commit because I enjoy my space. I don't enjoy someone telling me what to do and when. So that's by choice.
Good. And congratulations. Okay, ma'am. Okay. This is a conversation, not a monologue. You enjoy your space, good, and you also think that you can just decide to turn the switch and get married.
That resonated with me. That's the one thing
that resonated. It resonated with you.
No, what you're saying, I agree.
I want to make sure what I just heard you say. It resonated with you.
Mm-hmm. What you said resonated with me.
Okay, you said resonated.
Resonated. I think you understand what I was saying.
I do, but you're the communications person.
Okay, I'm not working right now.
But it still shouldn't matter. You should still understand the words you're using.
Okay, I understood what I
said. Ultimately, ma'am, you want to go back and forth.
She said, but I'm not working now. Oh, damn, this is funny, yo. Oh, man, let's continue.
To argue. Did you have something else you want to say? Because you can watch the show, you can enjoy, but at the end of the day, you are unfit for a real relationship. You may have a great body, and lots of guys may want to have sex with you, but I don't think many guys could stand to be in a room with you longer than after the sex is over. You're a difficult woman to talk to. You're all over the place, and you have to be right. Congratulations. You may look great, but what happens when that 25-inch waist and that ass drops at 50 or 60?
Not going to.
Great. Good luck with that.
I'll be good luck.
Bye-bye. Why did I do that? When conversations start being rooted in reality, this woman, she has issues. Go back and listen to the last segment yesterday.
All right, that's the end of the video. Yeah, her reality is all warped. Yeah, and like he said, she might got a good body or whatever. She sound like somebody I would probably hit, but that's about it. And I think that's where a lot of people, a lot of females get it wrong at. Like dudes, you it's a difference between being a nice night and being a nice life. So I'm gonna let y'all think about that one. But as always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like I said before, when you like and subscribe, comment down below and let me know that you subscribe, and I thank you personally. And while you at it, subscribe to my other channel, my main source, Let's Talk by Cahreelynch, and we'll be connected on all platforms. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.